Alright, somebody tells me we do have something to worry about, but let's keep going anyway. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. Damn, that was fast. I slept for like 5... It was screaming black for like 2 seconds. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, I've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. So, given that, and the fact that Monica was talking about you three, something might have happened to Sayori. I hope not. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might meet me? Yeah, I tried to go and look at and see what's going on with Sayori, but yeah, they didn't like that when I tried to do that. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. This could be a very bad idea. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. So I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. So I guess they definitely aren't family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, John. Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Also that one time I stopped you from dying in a fire by cleaning your room. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Plot hole, Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. I think it was obvious to pretty much everyone that something was wrong, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, John. Eh? I can't just be like it's always been. This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now, but this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. Something horrible. So tell me already, until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, John, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, John? I guess I had no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Oh, I guess that is kind of... That does kind of make sense, I guess. Since as you've heard about, I've heard about like the sad clown effect, how sometimes depressed people pretend to be really happy and stuff. I've heard that before, so yeah, I guess this is kind of understandable. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having to spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Not anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. You think she would have Wait, weren't you like friends with her since childhood? You'd think you would have known this by now. Was it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Plot holes. She really wants so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, John. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Does it really feel that bad? That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spirit growing through my heart, so that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Your path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, John. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Come on. Do antidepressants don't exist, or is she just, like, not taking them? Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Unfortunately, they're not shown here. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting me in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here, I made you hurt, too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. John, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. Wouldn't have it any other way. John. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. He starts sobbing next to my ear. No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! John! Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you declare yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too, no matter what it takes. I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, John. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't! If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. I still can't get over that name, Yuri. What were they thinking when they came up with that name? At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I'm surprised Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. If it continues the way that it's going, I might not see her tomorrow, I don't know. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Alright, that was kind of emotional.